So God's Knights are actually suppressing their hockey in the same fashion as Dragon Ball. Like, I mean, it's like, they suppressing their power levels the way that they do in Dragon Ball, but it's hockey because it's One Piece. So was that like always a thing? I mean, people can sense hockey, but then Dragon Ball rules above everybody. People can sense hockey, but then suppressing it to the point where it can't really be sensed. I feel like it's always kind of been there, but I don't think anyone's actually brought it to the forefront. But yeah. Or maybe I just don't be paying attention like that. Zoro and Sanji finally do a combo attack. And honestly, it genuinely feels that Zoro is the brother that Sanji never had. Rocksteady Zebek finally gets a cameo featuring Silhouette Kun. Because we still can see this dude. I mean, I'd just be crashing out. The war in ELBAPH has started, and it seems like Gunko might be the first one to catch a hot one. Maybe. Then again, it's still too early to call, but at the same time, Loki did actually get peppered. Zoro and Sanji are Yonko Commander level, but I feel like this arc will definitely test their abilities and push them above to a point where they've never been pushed before. Almost like a king and queen fight. I low-key kind of feel that their final power-ups may actually happen in this arc. In a way, I do believe that, but at the same time, a part of me doesn't really believe that either. I'm still in the middle. So basically, the point is borderline null and void.
But before we dig even deeper,
I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button and that subscribe button and join the notification gang. I'd like to make up a number for how many people who actually watch this channel, but feeling a little lazy today. So let's just move on. But Loki tried to join the Rocks Pirates and caught a hot one just because he asked. The same admiration he got for Rocks is literally the same admiration Luffy got for Shanks. They basically one and the same. Luffy, Loki, I guess this is a part of the story where we kind of see how similar the main protagonist is and also the main side character for the arc actually is. Like, I mean, there's usually certain similarities that they tend to have in some way. Do I have any examples? Not that I can think of right now. Luffy and Shanks clearly didn't scrap, and I've come to the conclusion that they never actually will or would. Shut up, English police. But Rocks running a hot one on Loki was nasty work. Even Whitebeard looked at him like, God dang, dude, just a kid. I mean, my dude could have just said no and like, just kept it moving. Low-key kind of smart. Low-key kind of smart because Rocks was dangerously strong. Like, when you actually put it into context, it took a prime Garp and a prime Roger to actually fight this dude. Now, this dude had Kaido, Big Mom, and Whitebeard in his crew. Like, he actually led them. Imagine trying to lead all three of those dudes now. I mean, you're not gonna walk away the same. But regardless of how smart he could have been asking to join the crew, I'm glad he never joined. Actually, to better put it, I'm glad they didn't allow him to join because he would have got packed up in God Valley. Him articulating that he feels that he was born in the wrong era definitely feels like it adds a little bit more depth to his character because it makes you sit there and question why he had so much admiration for Rocksteady Zebek. I already liked this character from the get-go already, but now it definitely makes me more curious about where this admiration actually came from. But besides that, Zoro and Sanji, y'all might have a fight on your hands. So Gaban is dealing with the ops, and despite them suppressing their haki, he can still sense 3 voices as of right now. So I would definitely say if Zoro doesn't get a power-up in this arc, Sanji may learn a thing or two about observation haki. Gaban very much puts into context how bad the situation is going to be if ELBAPH goes down. And I quote, "If ELBAPH is no longer safe, the world is truly in danger." I've interpreted this in a variety of ways. The final poneglyph might be there, or it may be within proximity. Clearly, Gaban probably knows. Probably. Whatever he's sensing that's at least coming, at least has him on edge to the point where he feels the need to actually jump into the fight. Almost like when Rayleigh pulled up to Amazon Lily. Kinda. Zoro and Sanji are definitely gonna get haki power-ups, or at least have a better understanding of haki, just because of the threat that God's Knights actually pose. Now, they all have devil fruits and whatnot, and I mean, everybody's fairly well versed in haki in order to reach that full endgame status, because I mean, they're dangerously close, but they're not there as of yet. But I feel like this arc and then the arc in which they face the Blackbeard pirates will definitely be the arcs where they tap into a level of strength that allows them to go against the Gorosei. Because yes, they clashed with the Gorosei, and it was more of a clash to run away, not a clash to engage. Almost like when Luffy clashed with Big Mom in Whole Cake Island. I mean, they clashed, but clearly Luffy wasn't ready for that smoke, and he would have got cooked. Considering Katakuri ran the hottest fade, I don't think I've seen Luffy take a worse fade than when he fought with Katakuri. I feel like when Oda was drawing that entire fight, he was looking at, alright, so how can I get this guy to get whooped 1,000,000 times over? But I mean, at the end of it, at least he got future sight from it. But does the ends justify the means? As of right now, the war's begun. Gunko finally pulled up on Jinbei's team. Are they gonna have an all-out fight? Probably not, but this will be an atmosphere where they do realize that, okay, we got ops on the island and now we gotta scrap. And it definitely does make me sit there and think, where is the story actually gonna go next? Are they all gonna pull up, or is it just gonna be a showcase of ops pulling up one by one in different scenarios? But that's just me. But yeah, a little quick review and whatnot. Those are just my quick thoughts. Will I do an even more in-depth video? Probably not. Life is kind of busy right now, but yeah, either way, what did you think of this chapter? Did you like this chapter? Did you not like this chapter? Where do you think the story's going next? Either way, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.